was lost, but now I'm free. I'm happy cause I found a family.
What up, Aaron? It's your biggest fan. It's not even necessary to introduce who I am by now, cause we're good friends. Remember the letter I wrote before Atlanta on Up in Smoke? That's the day I was gonna cut your throat. I guess my watch was broke, cause by the time I woke I see my watch was 12 hours late and I missed the show. But nonetheless I'm glad that I finally reached you. Ever since the accident I've been dying to speak to you, to tell you things have changed and I'm a different man, a different level of understanding. I'm a different stand, things are a lot better. I promise I won't harass you with any letters saying shit like we should be together. I meant we should start a group. The industry's full of homosexuals, Slim, but I don't wanna fuck you. I got a new attitude, really, I ain't mad at you. I just wanted you to recognize that I got talent too.
You didn't care about me.
For press use only, Baby Grand Records.
This is how it has to be. I was lost, but now I'm free. I'm happy cause I found a family.
When I say talented, I don't mean battle, kid. I mean storytelling, kinda like how your album is. I've been attending counseling and taking medicine. They did some tests on me at NIH in Maryland. They showed me techniques to help me deal with pressure. Whenever I remember that crazy night when I was being reckless, driving with a death wish on the bridge, I crashed into a Lexus. Right before I finished that last sentence, I was listening to Exhibit's album Restless. The next thing I knew, I was underwater and breathless. I was unconscious for a second, literally dying to go to heaven, till some fellas came and pulled me from the wreckage. They started CPR, then they called the paramedics. In retrospect, I probably should've used a gun to end it. By the time the car had sunk, my pregnant girlfriend was still in the trunk and I was still feeling kinda drunk. The ambulance came and they put me on the stretcher, hooked me up to the IV and checked my blood pressure. One of them was so concerned that they wouldn't leave. He hopped in the back of the ambulance and rolled up some weed. My vision was blurry, I couldn't really see. I just remember his voice talking to me in the emergency room. I needed surgery to get some glass removed and 50 stitches for my wound.
You didn't care about me, and now this is how it has to be. I was lost, but now I'm free. I'm happy cause I found a family.
After a couple months of therapy, I figured I was as ready as I'd ever be. I wanted to be an MC. He took me to shows with him. He let me flow with him. He let me write some rhymes and go on tour with him. I really believed in him. I decided to team with him. And now I'm overseas with him, getting G's with him. And I'm MCing with him. I'm having the best time of my life. And I'm writing the best rhymes of my life. He introduces me to people as his lyrical equal. Let me write a rhyme on his album and even produce a beat too. He ain't see-through. I can't see him frontin'. He's not the type to call you just because he needs something. That's what I like about him. I wouldn't wanna rock a mic without him. He's got cojones and he's not a coward. Matter of fact, I think he met you. It was the day you came to his video shoot with DJ, Jimmy's nephew. Clef stepped to him and told him he should step to you. That you was ghostwriting for L, but that wasn't true. You was looking at him the same way I'm looking at you. Why can't we be friends, M? I don't want nothing from you. You see, there's a little bit of Stan in all of us. Tell me where you think all of these record sales spawn from. Talking about Britney and Christina Aguilera. NSYNC too, have you ever looked in the mirror? Your hair ain't really blonde and your eyes ain't blue. So never diss me, cause when you diss me, you're dissing you.
See? You see what happens when you don't care?
You didn't care about me, and now this is how it has to be. I was lost, but now I'm free. I'm happy cause I found a family.
Chinese don't want any dollars. They don't want any pound sterling notes. They don't want any paper money. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They do not want anything else.
Financial finance. The cherry pick off the street. They own everything that we eat. They control everything that we see. It trickles down to the beach from the temple on high with the priests, where they sacrifice blood to the beast with javelin teeth. Mother Mary Magdalene said a prayer with a tweet. It's only weeks away. It's called modern day D-Day. I don't know shit, that's what the chiefs say. The devil told me Jesus died for nothing. The evidence he showed me was all the corruption. Corruption everywhere, let's be clear. The end is near, the devil desires to tempt your ear. The book of life has no names, just shackles and chains. Day traders reading Elliot waves. Dark entities, deep enclaves. House of sheep and slaves. The maze of malnutrition and malaise. Harp, 1 trillion watt warp. Split Walmart in half like the Red Sea to see what you bought. Oregano oil, 1 quart for immune support. Banky moon, blood moon sauce. Doom and default. Go for it. 1 decimal point away from rolling the joint. Up on the IPO cannabis coin. Yeah, the die is cast. Currencies dive and crash. 1 world government at last. An octopus with infinite arms says there is no God. The little G will be a big G later on. A delicate balance. The challenge is dividing his talents while maintaining a colorful palette. We struggle to overstand the true history of man, but the pursuit of such knowledge is banned. Google Glass hardwired to the human glands. Used to take 2 to dance, now it's just artificial intelligence. Glass Igor shattered from the wall to the ground. The nobility announced they are forced to bow. They won't get to reintroduce the Bradbury pound, cause the red Chinese probably snatched every ounce. They want gold.
That is a commodity that will do something for them and help them in manufacturing or to get ready to go to war or feed their people. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They do not want anything else. Interest rates are going to go up. Home sales are likely to go down. They already are. Your stocks are going to go down. They're going to crash. The money in your bank account is constantly being devalued, causing the cost of living to rise. Yes, it has. You can print an unlimited amount of money. Quantitative easing did not reduce unemployment. The rest of the world is going to continue to lose faith in our financial regime. They already have. That's why the red Chinese want gold. They do not want dollars, they want gold.
Alright, we're about to blast the hell out of it.
Trail, what's your position? Got 2 ships down, 1 gets crashed. South of the RV, south of the RV. Okay.
Here it comes.
But, like, honestly, I didn't let him have it yet. You know, his little whatever, like, barely piqued my radar, you know? So hopefully he'll do something better than, like, get my attention or whatever.
Call us haters all you want.
Fuck it, call me a hater, full-blown instigator, leaving niggas on nigga betas, breathing like Darth Vader. I hate people that pack guns but they don't bust them, or bitches that come back to my room but they ain't fucking. Pistol clutching a dozen, you heard it, don't get it misconstrued. Whatever we do will hit the news once we get the tools.
You're an MC and you mention my name in the wrong way, you draw first blood, I'ma come back.
You push D12 to the side to sign Voltron 5. If Proof was alive, he'd be dying inside. You ain't no hip-hop messiah, you a bitch cause you diss Mariah. Shit like that, supposed to be private. I'ma fry you on behalf of Mariah and Michael. Put you back on them drugs, make you suicidal. You can't shut the record down, nigga, it's viral. When you use the word nigga, just remember your idols.
I got a question, I'm white, can I join D12? I'll sell you 4 million records, then I'll tell you go to hell. Leave Swifty in charge, and remove all the stars, and make the group wish bizarre. Shop pool in a bar, and a stock lawyer's about to be suing us all. I really do hope you know who get involved, cause I'm a fan and I'm itching for a Nick Cannon dissing, and you already know how fucking sick Canibus is. I hate a bitch ass nigga just as much as I hate fags. I love going to war, but I hate when they raise the flag. These niggas hitting the streets, spitting venom on me to start reneging the beef. I hate peace treaties, forever your enemy. I increase beatings, Amityville's finest. I don't believe in stopping violence. I'm a tyrant that'll snatch my respect to scram. I use a Uzi cause I hate a tech when it jams. I hate when crews treat this life like a movie, using rapping as an excuse to do shit, and they only move keys in the booth. I piss on niggas' kids. Whoever's grown passes and tombstones. I hate a mask. When I break into a home, I'm barefaced. I clap the cat, ramshack it. That's what I wear in black, and I hate going out the back. Don't call me a hater, walking detonator. I ain't afraid to stick this blade to your fade in front of spectators.
You're an MC, big, small, it doesn't matter. No matter how big I get, I just want people to know.
You the devil in a red dress on MTV. You sign more black people than the basketball team. What you trying to say subconsciously? You can't rock the beat like me. Consciously, you know I rock you to sleep. Slim Shady, you a coward cause you scared to rap with me. The only black man you respect is 50. And the greatest rapper of all time was dead right, you dead wrong. You shouldn't even have been on that song.
He fell off so hard, this faggot broke his accent. I'm flipping through the channel, seen Bruno get his ass sniffed. And I'm disgusted, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you date Mariah? Mariah's not a fucking dude. You never even saw her nude and you busted too. Must have been thinking about your stepdad touching you. But that ain't nothing new. I asked your ugly crew, they verified it, so bitch quit lying.
I remember the first time we met, I ain't even like you. Walking around my video set like you was in high school. It must excite you seeing black people being tribal. That's why Dr. Dre signed you. I bet you right now you got Big Rotten Rosenberg beside you, trying to be just like your father inside you. Your stand Android fanboys need to kill that noise. I know what you're thinking, kill that boy.
We leaving Elvis funny money making pelvis shattered. Let's see you square dance now, let's see you hold your bladder. Let's see you fire back, M, where's the fire at? It's suicide hotline time, go dial that. Put on that 8 Mile hat and write a vile track. Get at some people that can actually dish you back. No more target practice on retarded actors and pop stars. Marshall, you're not hard.
Whatever.
People who are listening.
I've always got my ear to the street.
I have a process called
whatever happens to me in this game,
and evidence
I've always
and
got my ear to the street.
And you know,
whatever happens to me in this game,
all that other stuff.
I've always got my ear to the street.
Renegade, you pink like lemonade. I've been better than you before Genesis was made. You ain't better than Black Thought, you ain't better than Most Def, you ain't better than Cannabis, Professor Griff, Hotep. So renegade, you pink like lemonade. I penetrate through Halley's Comet with metal blades. Yeah, you and I both know why I'm saying this. I hope cool kid get fired for playing this.
Get off, Nikolai Volkov, Mazel Tov, ready to show off. Fofo will blow your dough off. Going off steam, going off the beam. Let the nine sing. Bitch, this ain't dream. Bitch, I'm the king. Color me bad, skinny jeans. What happened to the sag? You making me mad. Y'all a bunch of JJ fags. Now who the fuck is bad? Motherfucker, I'm bad. Call me a hater.
You know, I'm kind of doing this deliberately because I want a reaction from him.
Oh, you want us to get him on? You two go at it.
Well, that would take up the whole hour. We don't have a lot of time, so we can do that.
Big niggas and they go tattle. It's like when Eminem and Canibus had a battle.
You can't invade me though.
I get home, go to my room, then close the door. There's a shrine with hollow bones and designs on the floor. Modern electron, scope, LED color modes. Up until recently, this is how I discovered flows. I landed my SpaceX in a Tyvek suit with a face mesh, but I confess I haven't been to space yet. When the fans get depressed, they go to my last known address. Text my phone with cold threats. He's addicted to cigarettes, she's addicted to 5-minute sex. As it turns out, both their needs relieve stress. Oh my God, look at all these Comic-Con hoes. I sniff her toes and got Omicron on my nose. How else would you know? I am the man from Cybertron, attending this year's Comic-Con with greasy goggles on. Toggle my screen, smoke medical tree from a bong. I'm looking for Mr. Incredible's wife in a thong. It is cold outside, but behind these doors it is warm. Ever since I turned the rocket stove on, I haven't had this much peace and quiet in so long. I I forgot how bad the world is gone. I'm a 100-year-old black Clint Eastwood. I'm a shooter with a Lapua, chilling in the woods. There is no survival group. Come on, man, there's only 5 of you. What the fuck that's supposed to do? Put that weight on your shoulders, your clavicle can end up in your colon. Some things are better not spoken. The schedule's open, your interviews at 12. They wanna ask you about L. Thank you, bus. Checks in the mail. MDC 130. Me and the old lady getting flirty. Can't help myself, she's so pretty. Took a Zoom course on genome streamline sewing. We discussed the top 5 depopulation components. Chapter 6, the labyrinth of indecision. Let me see if you get it. Can anyone tell me where this book was written? She spoke in some kind of code, wearing some old Merovingian clothes. She had a Native American indigenous nose. My phone fell in the river. A diver was hired to retrieve it and bring it back to my sister before dinner. I read on the internet how I could bring it back to life if I let it dry in a bag of jasmine rice. I was a bad boy more than twice. All night she wore tights. It's not illegal to stare, is it right? I speak to Pata and Patois. He hears best. For me to speak the Queen's English is a fair request. See, I never been the type to buckle from peer pressure, no question. Even if I was near best. When I feel like a rebel, I piss off the side of my vessel. And don't know why I'm compelled to tell you. I ain't trying to sell you, show and tell you, or help you. Direct energy melt you. Who in the bloody hell ever felt you? Can anybody rhyme like this? Well, if they could, it wouldn't be special. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You made a Bob Dylan deal with the devil. God bless you. Now you in trouble. Sitting in the Mars temple, eating rotten spam and lentils, pen and paper, pad and pencil, rehearsing over my song instrumental. Tell the truth, you do it for revenue. You don't care whether or not it's ethical. You commit lyrical seppuku. Don't you dare listen to them, and don't let them get you. If this is a test, it's God testing you. Ice burn blisters, the flow so cold you get the shivers when you are surrounded by niggas holding clippers, trimming your whiskers, spritzes with a sprinkle of citrus. Damn bitch, you sure know how to make an entrance. Maintenance drinkers, brother Noopsy and the Soul Sisters, a bunch of crypto gold diggers. The worm from the wood tastes bitter. You do the logistics, I do the metrics. The old wizard with bar-coded energy, root chakra need a colon cleansing like rotary engines. Leftover emissions with high compression, low resistance. That piece of shit is grossly expensive, bro. What you thinking? I remember being lectured by Richard Mesger. Caterpillar and maggot cocoons burrow deep in the open wounds of the soon-to-be damned and doomed. Aerosolized drugs drip down from the skies above because we looked up and cried for love. Honey Nigella sativa gently inserted into amoebas with nano tweezers to stop seizures and to roll up your sleeves. Then rebuild they photon receivers. A good writer gives all the credit to the readers. Verbal flash freeze, cold flows to the nth degree. One step closer to infinity. One step closer, the more diverse vocal that did it for the culture. The wait is near over.
And you're gonna be part of the problem, and you're gonna get run off the hill, brother. You're gonna blow your money, then you're gonna go home and eat your mother's stuff so she starves. Or you young cats out there that think you're so cool, brothers, listen to me. If that's what you're doing, blowing your money, and you're not helping your parents and your family prepare for food for this 5 months, you're a punk, you're a punk, you're a punk. You better listen. Now you got an option. You can take the mark of the beast if you're not prepared, right? Read this. You wouldn't even be in that 1,000-year millennium. Your soul is already committed to Satan. What are you thinking? You think that nothing's going to happen? And the first one coming is Christ, when he said the first one coming is Antichrist. This day that's coming back, gathering back, will not happen till you see the son of perdition.
Step into the grand skiff room. Please carefully describe what you see besides a crescent-lit moon. The frescoes of Pompeii depict modern day polyentendres peak like Dante. Speaking of Minister Mugabe's calendar in Zimbabwe, the earth's first ancient underground enclave where the priesthood pontiffs burn white smoke to keep conscious. Convene in the square with the black mambas and the Tibetan mandalas. The plaque of Palanca. Who was your sponsor? Ganja, Mahatma Gandhi in concert. Before the whole world was conquered by the Antichrist, I watched it. These problematic, mystic, nascent, narcissistic dimwits still obsessed with the way that I spit shit. You sitting on the highway stuck. I get around traffic in a high rail truck with a flywheel clutch. The rap music watchdog, hip hop robot Borg. I got JP beats on the boards. We rap music watchdogs, hip hop robot Borgs. JP headphones got cobalt cords. Special agent Alexander has bad manners. He gerrymanders cancer communities speaking bad Spanish. And since it's now legal, the task force going wild weasel. They confiscate drugs from the people. Evolved from clips of chrome, the bone age conehead clones with nano ohms operated headphones. Back in the day, I used to order chicken parmesan at the Mangion and have a sunset seance. She put a nice negligee on, a soft mink bedspread we could both lay on and just talk. She flirting, combing through her hair with her own fingers. I wouldn't expect her to know those lyrics. She can't wait to get the album. It downloaded 500,000. She says I'm the king of Crap Mountain. For me to sell out, that means somebody gotta buy in. Nobody bit the bait, bitch, try again. Confirm life is real, the wound too deep to heal. A man like that does not want to feel. They say I'm too old to rap. 6-minute mile laps. I'll stop when I'm too old to do that. I work for 3 shifts at 8, then I'm out the gate. I post haste forthwith before I walk away. I've been the world's leading rap manufacturer for quite some while. Don't even trip when they bite my style. I want the whole world to upgrade. Humankind struggle to this day. Many survive the double-digit age, but the mortality rate everywhere is not the same. Promote life after life like Saint Germain. Rhymes, reasons, signs, times and seasons. The latest in line with unprecedented achievements. We all know what these was. Bees were the bees get buzzed. My super bug is immune to the drums. Watch him howl at the moon. The son of a bitch half baboon. He got a wraparound serpent tattoo. He sent floods and radiation to poison our blood. He deceived the whole world to destroy our love. He has no color, he doesn't see the other as his brother, even though he knows we need each other. He's an animal that walks upright with a fucked up love life. He can't even get a hug for the night. If you see me with my teeth fixed, that means I'm rich. If your teeth is fucked up, it's cause you suck my dick. Talk to the comms chief, he asked what's the status. We gotta survey the firelit cabins on Saturn. When we landed in the damaged flight cabin, I got out, saw a hexagonal pattern, walked over and grabbed it. The co-pilot was dead, holding a picture of his kids. It would be insensitive to say he wasn't meant to live. I walked 40 clicks from the edge of the A-ring, crossed over the Inky division, molybdenum bridge. The creature I saw crossed between a pig with the face of a squid and fine hairs like an arachnid. It said, if you gon' stand there and stare, you might as well walk over here and yank my beard if you ain't scared. I seen enough, I gotta get back to where I live, from that place of abundance called the Dice Sphere. I moved to the US when I was 2 years old. I paid taxes here so long, this is where I call home. The spectrometrics edit is exceptionally impressive. Syndromatic tornado to rest, but what's that? So mercy upon my soul through proper governance and goodwill. I am your obedient servant still. We all consumed by war, slave class martial law, blood red like the plateau on Mars. I will live, love, learn, and try not to burn. For one day soon the golden one shall return. If we discern, work hard to earn, get what we deserve. The golden one's return, it's our turn. Freedom oppressed means you getting too nosy, get sentenced to death. Cause those were some senseless steps. Let the rooster take care of his biz. Let the hens lay eggs. Let the hard working people make bread. Cause we don't want much, we just want what we want. You act like we had a choice, like you didn't set us up. If you can't stand the sound of your family's moans, then you need to get over there and bandage those bones. Squeaky wheels get oil, silent frogs sit there and boil. All refrigerated items might spoil. Any knowledge is not good knowledge unless you gain enough knowledge to emerge from the darkness where it all started. Till a light spark it manifested itself and departed, never to return, but yet still a part of it. Do you comprehend that? Say that last part again. I was busy watching football again. The power cut off again, on again, off again. It's the end of the world, but let's all pretend it was just an awful dream. Can't even express what I mean, cause I don't even know what I seen.
So tonight we're going to deal with the theme, fierce times are coming. I didn't hear you say praise the Lord.
Esta es el área del jardín donde hay muchas plantas como flores, hay palos de mandarina, limón, unos bananos. Acá esto, no sé si lo conoces, aquí le llaman té de limón, no sé. Acá es donde nosotros lavamos todo lo que es la ropa, nos bañamos, acá es donde cocinamos leña comúnmente como es costumbre en el hogar. Acá están cocinando con leña y no con gas. Es más barato, es más común, más fácil. Y Sean le gusta cocinar con fuego. I'm using a ball of fishing line as a scrubber, a bar of soap, with water from a
The
well.
Necronomicon got us starving like Ramadan, standing roadside with a piece of cardboard for Chinese yuan. Come on, isolate the subject from his friends, family, and his co-workers. Minimum wage means no purchase, no job, no purpose. Run around, praise the Lord in churches. I pray to God my old sins don't surface. First Testament, God gets jealous. Look at what he did to impress us. He stopped the world with a nuclear weapon. I beg him, please grant us 1,000 years of peace. The East visits the West visits the East. Brothers should not war with brother. Our ancestors were stubborn. They kicked the can down the road for nothing. The burden of being black and murdered, being whacked behind a curtain. But what if you didn't really deserve it? Doesn't matter. They want blood, no less, no more. We all consumed by war. A slave class, y'all. Scraps on the table. Forage for more food when I am able. So much abundance. Praise Azazel. You have no heart. You have no conscience. Completely immoral. God bless the godless. Mud water boots drying off by the book of Genesis. A new way of life is imminent. You ain't special, they gon' get you. I ain't talk about nobody in particular, it's hypothetical. Think critical, reticle scanned by Sentinel. Everybody left the theater sad, but it was memorable. Cross over the border to Mexico. Pepe said, yo, if I was you, I would do that slow. The Godzilla Nimrod, Tomahawk looked from the side. He screamed out he was from Brooklyn with pride. I refugee from Guantanamo Bay, but I ain't gotta go there for me to say it that way. Black rock, tungsten padlocks, landlocked, no trash box. They said it was toxic, the readers were hot. They waterboarded, Mos Def woke up, couldn't go back to sleep. Blacktronica Lounge, Tanya and me, we danced around in Shantytown wearing hand-me-downs. Wow, back from the war, I drink brandy now. Whiskey sour after sundown, low crawl on the ground, got sand in my mouth. I'm in Miami now, snapped out of it, didn't know where I was. She messed up my buzz. She don't love me, but she give me massage. And no matter how bad things turn out today, when I watch her dance, it all goes away. A golden Kazakh eagle soars over the Hajj, looking down at the crowds. It was just a mirage. The tenants in this house of cards are too big to jail behind bars. Their problems too big to solve. The body cannot be free when the mind is in prison. Ears that hear are no match for ears that listen. Eyes that see are no match for eyes that see through. Yes, I am a slave and so are you. Bliss, ignorance, weakness is a symptom of innocence. Pay your penance, go join the prisoners. Chemtrails, airborne spells, destroy your sense of smells. Die now, die later, heads or tails. Photovoltaic arrays at red dawn before that day. Exactly what I saw, I cannot say. In case you haven't noticed, I practice patience, focus, Freemason emotion. Cold, the coldest, pagans in their potions. Kidnap you under the oceans. It's hard to believe sea monsters wear clothing. Some live in the present, some live in the future. It doesn't matter cause we all live inside a computer. I was a mobile cell phone owner, wireless station controller. It didn't help my radiation exposure from the Higgs boson, fermions and protons. At this rate I will always discover more songs. Upset, bored, nothing else to do but record or spend time with the family and get ignored. No electricity of course. Now we can all sit down at the table and be a family of four. A great new attitude on life in spite of being loved only a little and even less liked. Find your ambitious side, the odds greatly stacked against my kind, but I still gotta try. I ain't hating on the rich and the famous. I just hate the way they played us. They never give us equal exchanges. No individuals are named. They allocate false blame. No change, just more of the same. They're inspired by their desires. A steady stream of water projected between a ring of fire, a pyre of fire. The devil never compromises. The leaders were wrong. Judgment comes down from the skies and fries us all. That's why they dropped the ball.
Could it be, perhaps, that the our spirituality, our spiritual power overcame or was greater than theirs given the situation because of the increase of knowledge? And, by the way, they believe.
Don't hang up. It's Lucy phone. Press 1 to be connected to your... Unmuted.
Okay, you call me. We're back up. Sorry guys for that audio disturbance. You got to go to the studio computer, call the studio computer, not the old call. Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Seems to be a Skype issue. All things are green here. There we go. So you're back on air. And sorry,
I'm hearing weird sounds coming from here. My headset. Are you okay? With respect to that?
We're on right now, and I'm getting word from Cuban that all shows are getting messed up. It's not just us. The other shows happened at the same time we got kicked off. So,
okay.
The chat room says they can hear us. So.
Good, okay. Well, it's interesting. This did happen with the conference. I mean, with stepping in and praying over the equipment, and it's interesting to understand how the occult, the satanic element, has attempts to take power, dominion over the airwaves and over various computers and equipment.
Yeah, let me explain that.
I got human growth hormone bones. You better leave me alone. Badass man, pass the drones. I follow slow. They footprints in the snow. They pigeon-toed. They cooking with peanut oil. They gotta be close. I track geese, take flight, move east. Team real tree fleece. They match the rims on the pickup cheap. I'm that P3 Orion dragon Judah standing next to the line with angels beside him and God behind him. The son of perdition wants to kidnap all of our women and make slaves out of all of our children. Shinola hits the fan, the pine saw soils your pants. You was warm, but you still in the trance. Them brand new Lamborghini vans parked outside the FEMA camps. Can't nobody change their plans. You sat in that chair and you crossed your legs. The next time you do that, you be wearing the pens. They took your picture up close with a telescopic lens. They wrote a report, said you got terrorist friends. They all lies, I'm all goddamn lies. She got bedroom eyes, caramelized apples, a beef patty dies. It ain't the brown man's fault. The second civil war jumped off. Who's his boss? Implicate your source. They got battle cruisers bigger than Cuba with internet's 2 computers. The front man is just one of their stooges. They control the information, they abuse it. No one can disprove it. Resistance means you already recruited. Stupid, identify a threat within and external. EMP blast stop the war wagons when they circle. The keys to the nuclear closet was in his upper jacket pocket. Locked him up with a Nubian prophet. The NVAA was the process, but they've been doing this to brown people since Posse Comitatus. Poverty, migration, depopulation, violations, genocide of a nation. Through the God they put faith in, the spiritual energy force is wasted. Rebirth is eliminated. We are rehypothecated. World domination predicated by human lab rats and dead cats that got ate by economic Mad Max. Platinum before I knew what platinum was. Got plaques, tried to exchange it for cash and got laughed at. Not funny, still don't nothing move but the money. If the dollar is devalued, you just another dummy. Derivative bubbles, quasi-illegitimate puzzles. They chuckle in they bungalow till it crumble. If you were me, I would be humble. Seek out those who love you. Seek the Lord, for you know He loves you. Avoid digital voodoo and those black swan gurus. Yeah, it's the end of the world and business as usual. Americans ain't stupid, they just distracted. The good life is good for as long as it lasted. Primary audio service circuit. Fiat accompli emergency service. Pay me up front for the verses. Any currency is good as long as it can be converted. As long as I can use it for my food item purchase or any emergency purchase. Religious workers travel by permit. Megabus merchants, public transportation merchants. Good, bad, and ugly, all wanna grab your money. Brass Monkey, Uncle Sam be grumpy. He makes sounds like Star Wars Chewie, but this ain't the movies. Trust me, this ain't the movies. Shell cases make beats when they touch the concrete. You might hang from a tree if you don't got a strong fleet. Of course we gon' remember you. Look what you did. You threw America in a trash can with no lid. Forgive and forget. Whoa, not so fast just yet. Rodney Dangerfield just wanted respect from the powers.
Luciferians. But I would suggest to you that you look up what they're going to do to you. Luciferians. Luciferians.
White people are coming from outer space.
Luciferians. How do you like that? You think that might create a climate of fear? Luciferians. Luciferians. Everything, every single thing. Luciferians. Every single thing this government is doing, and every single thing that the banks are doing, the Illuminati bankers are doing, is showing you where they're going to take you, and where they're going to take you is into one Billy hell, awful, ungodly, Luciferian scumbag, demonic nightmare.
Type on keyboard, blind sign in. Everybody say hi. I'm the holy hip hop magi. The motherfuckers kicked in the door. I got excited when I realized who it was. I got silent. Morgan Freeman told the country it's all over. Danny Glover said the same thing but slower. Now they say he's Roger Carter. Him and his big head daughters. They don't care about collapsing the dollar. The population of the planet cries out for more. They are ignored and repeatedly provoke the war. Martial law. What you think they was hoping for? All you gotta do is walk through that open door. Modern man is but a primitive hologram. Transhumans, revolutions with pots and pans. The God gene is the dominant strand. The politics don't matter. The left, right, or the communist plan.
You control our world. You poison the air we breathe. You contaminated the water we drink. We copyrighted the food we eat. We fight in your wars. Die for your cause. Sacrifice our freedom to protect you. You liquidated our savings, destroyed our middle class, and used our tax dollars to bail out corporations. We are slaves, zombies. You own our property. Shipped away our jobs. You profited off of disaster. You stabilized our currency and raised our cost of living. Service to your decadence. Your Indian greed. You monopolized our freedom. You stripped away our education. You have almost extinguished our flame. We are hit, and we are bleeding, but we ain't got time to bleed. We will bring the giants to their knees, and you will witness revolution.
If you don't want beef, then pipe down that inflammatory speech. Throw you in the gulag for weeks. Which pussy riot whore got a passport to go to Hong Kong? Nah, nigga, you ain't going on tour. The hood died young with guns and tied tongues. Daughters and sons smoke drugs to fry lungs. When liars tell the truth, nobody believes them. Then along comes somebody they can trust that deceives them. 1 ounce of silver, 1 ounce of copper. That's all I got, that ain't enough to stop them. The problem that we face is race. Even if you ain't black, you can't escape this draconian fate. Partnership, trans-Pacific, free speech no longer permitted. Guilty as charged, you will not be acquitted. Listen, you taking a piss, you better not be. You you on the blacklist. Everybody bout to get stripped. Yeah, you know what they say, it is what it is till it ain't. So what, you go hard in the paint. Whatever, hurry up and wait till it's too late to change the stakes. The nuisance abates, the truth is you abused by the state. Get small, stay home or pray. Rape you on drone straight, no home is safe. Don't watch the throne, watch that Nordic's face. I did a raw dog race across unthawed straits for the agent provocateur and all lace. Muscle therapy, Kate, Julian and a sign of feeding me grapes. She poured cold champagne in a warm spring lake. Brought it to my seafall for the cost of freight. Svalbard, Azenville, the Boulevard. Wait, I got one kernel of corn on my plate. Stop dreaming, get back to base. Well, okay, but why's the flight time shorter than the pat-downs take? It's because freedom is fake in a police state. USA Constitution got shredded in 08. Able-bodied adults can't get out of the code. They say it's the Luciferian's fault. And now Holocaust healthcare is not much better than welfare. Assassins dressed like the mailman. Violence doesn't discriminate, it just has to intimidate. Now you got a Zimmerman in your face. I see the people of the world protest in vain, while the Antichrist reigns through the sons of Cain. Righteous people of the world protest in vain, while the Antichrist reigns and reigns.
Because that's what you do. But you know, from my opinion, this Canibus speaking, I feel like the numbers are rigged. I feel like the numbers been rigged for quite some time. Like after everything went digital, I feel like it's all rigged. So, you know, the way I look at it, you know, and maybe it'll come out one day. You know, these numbers are rigged. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But ultimately, like I said, once again, when you look at the lineup, you know, G-Rap, you know what I mean, Tragedy, you know, Buster, you know, Tito, Keisha. I mean, when you add up, and you know, I told you know that you had bronze, but I'm talking about.
It ain't no excuse, it's the truth. We never had a chance cause the enemy's not human. Bite off more than you could chew then. Choke good and bad opportunities, I ruined them both. What you be about, Lord? Ayo, I be about Tiamat's law. Before the Great War was destroyed, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, amnesia pre-planted. Native tribes slaughtered by cannons. Didn't wanna listen when I told you. Now you eating soybean tofu. Look what you go through. The faggot wants to be accepted. The Antichrist is erected. The whole world changes perspective. Gaddafi had a golden gun. China got 250 quadrillion golden tons. American confidence is waning. Patriots complaining. Drones in the sky filming terrorist training. The white man's mad cause the white man is selling out the white man. Now you know shit is bad. The Asian man got computers that don't subtract, they just add up. While the Arab man is still pull a dagger. Them rednecks from Santa Ana reach for their hammer. Blam, blam, blammer, look straight into the camera. Jenny Lake, Wyoming, camping. The stars are dancing. Starlight skies, dreadnoughts, commander. Homo Cobra Capensis, long pincers like a mantis. Early Appalachia, Atlantis. Baalbek, broad shoulders. Throw boulders to the four corners. When I'm around, they start talking. Knuckle dragon monkey think he knows something, you don't know nothing. The Iron Man suit was on tussin'. The nation sinks into a cesspool of sinflation. Automated Jamaican simulations, I'm stimulated. Eviscerated, well shaven. When he's dead, cremate him. Make sure you say his rhymes verbatim. I'ma put you in rehab, punch you in your fucking beanbag, and go have myself a nice steam bath. You don't want the rap, the black Charlie McGrath. I sprinkle glass on the grass before they raided my pad. Pull up the customer case while I fuck your face. Negotiate, how much does your 1099 make? Yeah, I like jogging in place. Martin Luther speech every day, cause I had to have a dream anyway. Camelback break, ice cold water on a dry lake. Not bad for a primitive primate, huh? Dark project research manager cannabis. In the 90s, I created a neuro sampler. Nanonuclear waves, non-particle. You the NCO in charge of this group? Let me talk to you. Rap this, rap that, come on Canibus, just rap. The whole world happy Canibus back. 1,000 bars plus tax, I know you love that, you little muskrats. Doing jumping jacks on the track. Be quiet, something is watching us, influencing our consciousness, falsely encouraging us, stopping us. They can't live without you, bust. They say we need more time. I quietly replied, time is up. I rhymed enough, uncoiled beef battlefields. T1, 2, and 3. The beasts from the east would not yield. The time lord, samurai sword, pantomime record. Minds like mine's, not minds like yours. If language is a virus, Jermaine is timeless. Simply put, Jermaine is a syllable scientist. In comparison, I pale to creatures with scales, claws, and tails. Laser weapons hanging off of their belts. With the wings and the eyes of an eagle. No matter the distance they see you. Put your hands where they can see you. Read your thoughts like an NSA paralegal. Power to the people. I wish I had the power to defeat you. The Hebrew has no equal. Technology he has the keys to. With breakaway speeds to leave you. The psychic hypersensitive see-through. Says the veil's too thick for human beings to see through. They don't need to let you know that they don't need you. All you need to know is that they came from the B-root. Nimrod wants his gold and he's coming to get it. And that's why he's worshipped by the ones that collect it. I can motion vector long enough to hold that sector. I'm the protector, hip-hop's alpha successor. Kick your ass all over the battlefield. It was my pleasure, and we can do it again whenever.
You know, at one point or another. You know, so yeah, I just leave it at that. But we had bigger plans after that. But it's like that team didn't seem like they wanted it to. They thought maybe that they were gonna take it from there and be, you know, I don't know, like, you know, aftermath and sell 20 million records. I don't know what they was thinking. You know? Anybody that went on YouTube and was running their mouth, I don't know what they was thinking. You know? Because I didn't see nothing happen from it. What they did, I didn't see nothing happen from it. I mean, man, I can tell you we had phone calls from big dogs telling us what they was going to do, this, that, and the third, and they didn't do nothing. Nobody did nothing. So, you know, I'll leave it at that.
The response to what happened went beyond, and you're right, I feel this as well, it went beyond the incident, it went to you. That's where it went.
Yo, Houston to earth, watch the Ripper crucify you in verse. My urethra to your uvula, quenches your thirst. Put your flames out with dry desert dirt where leopards lurk. Lock your soul down with an esoteric weapon search. Strap a bomb to one of your label's record clerks and activate it as soon as they get to work. Ring the alarm, red alert, nigga, it gets worse. Bypass security networks with select words. Megahertz make nebulas reverse till your head bursts. Call a press verse and ask them who got the best verse. Give me the respect I deserve. If you are what you eat, it's obvious I can't eat what I'm worth. Y'all niggas eat pussy and burp. The other half of y'all suck dick till your jaws and your neck hurt. When you address me, nigga, and your sentence was served. Critics went berserk, they ain't even heard my best work. See, I broke into they mind by quietly going by the eardrum walls and hot wired they skulls. Yeah, I earned the name Canibus, but what did it cost? Battlerap is nothing but a serendipitous whore. Niggas probably like, what the fuck he dissing him for? Yeah, he dissed me first, but you was never informed. I'm one of the top 5, nigga. My shit is tight, nigga. You heard it right, nigga. I rock mics, nigga, but the limelight isn't where I belong. The top 4 don't even look in the mirror no more. If they did, I'd be in the mirror looking back at them, ready to grab them, kidnap them, or put them on my album. I rip jackers, rip the time-space fabric, loop the future with the past tense, looking for patterns, eradicate Africans that sold Africans to Saxons, and force black men to pay taxes. Attack a whack bitch with counter tactics, split your bulletproof chassis in half with a rapid Gatling. Keep firing at you till you trapped in. Non-combatants scramble for helicopter extraction while I'm back and forth bragging how I tortured them faggots and stabbed them with rip the jack of daggers. Slave dragons were old passages from black magic manuscripts I found in the cabinet written in Arabic. Translate the characters one by one like Arafat. Tarot cards suggest I make terrorist threats through your stereo set. Various anthrax carriers sending sarin to the press with an imaginary address. Candy's the best, untraceable, your pictures unpaintable, canvas is wet. Let me dry you off with some of this fire I spit. 26 years old, nigga, look how I spit. Microphone fiend since I was like 14. My Cuban uncle used to sell cocaine, okay? I'm reloaded, you fucking with the wrong MC. Creutzfeldt, your cold disease to the whole industry. Potent as Hennessy that was distilled in Tennessee. One shot scrambles your memory indefinitely. Nowadays 100 bars ain't impressive to me. You stepping to me, nigga, doing intelligently. You wanna battle or you wanna fucking wrestle with me? You ain't better than me, you just got an obsession with me. Cannabis hybrid, the cake ice and the rhyming. As I grow old, I get colder, like the declining climate of Earth's environment. And entirely tireless. Rhymes come from a highness of wireless dialect. Scientists on Cyrus P design my specs. Astrally project during heightened sex. Chakras connect, doctors inspect what they can't possibly interpret yet. That's why they revert the threats. They curse and throw fits. They like immature earth cadets looking like Captain Kirk in a dress. Lyrically I step on you, rip on you, then I defecate without just digesting on you. I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. Just to get the checkered flag, I put the pressure on you, put the extra effort on you. Write a motherfucking letter to you and your editors too, threatening you. Detective, check your mail and your messenger too. You could take this verbal slash and I left as a clue. Execute the type of wickedness the devil approves, which basically means I could do whatever with you. I'm a rap music mutant with a cool name, misconstrued fame, but I spit butane. Blue flames out of giant CO2 tanks, demagnetized memory banks, enhance, advance, one of a kind like my demands. Retina scans, quick as a glance and flickers from kerosene lamps. What you want me to break first, your jaw or your grill? What type of spit you want from me, sparkling or still? Studied law, Yale, draw up my own deals, so the longer they resist me, the stronger I feel. Spread the ganglia from Tanzania to the flats of East Anglia. Give up, you can't keep up. The man eater and a white beater spreading typhoid fever through mic receivers with light reverb. Type in the right keywords, I might emerge. Takes a really nice nigga to incite these nerves. Niggas wanna see the gully in me, keep fucking with me. Never under pressure, I keep the pressure under me. Bun the weed, drop a freestyle on the internet, then watch niggas bun the CD. Upload a picture, your mom getting DP'd. I'm one size away from 13, believe me, she peed. I'm the illest and it's gonna be that way forever. Word of mouth is good, but the mouth of words is better, nigga. Nobody gets sicker than the Ripper.
For press use only, Baby Grand Records.
One of the things I don't like about the writer's profession is the fact that it's so sedentary. I don't understand how a writer would ever get writer's block, so-called. My problem is having too much and being unable to get it down.
world is entitled to less in this world. I find it hard to respect those words. Tonic, subdominant, dominant, influence me to vocal and beat moderate while still placing my voice on top of it. Are you a philosopher? Yes, I think very deep. In fact, alkaline hydrolysis exists. When you come to terms with that, your blood will be attacked from biosludge in a vat, and your world will collapse. Vampires want blood and pseudoscientists want biosludge. Basic instructions before Bible club. The pillars of justice crushed to dust by a nigga with musket. They handcuffed him cause he spit with substance. Ask around, he ain't nothing to fuck with or be in love with. Them handcuffs is like titanium cufflinks. Verily, verily, I say unto you, microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go ahead, claim that baggage. Delta Strike Force package. My drones over traffic cause accidents to happen. You must be reading my mind. He a one-man machine that rhyme. A baby Doberman eating at your spine, beginning to feed off your insides. If I was you, I wouldn't think twice. The main concern is to preserve life. If I was you, play nice, bruh. Don't be mean. I cried watching what happened to behind the scenes jeans. 299 days later, I walked in the bodega wearing gold-plated Ray-Ban aviators. Rap don't prove you great, I show you how catastrophe tastes. Throw battery acid in your face, the lawnmower man with motorized hands. My hydraulics crush hydrogen tanks and make a dub dance, no cap. I called Lord Cyborg on the map. He ain't no hip-hop cop, he got a badge for rap. 308, rap, unique angle of attack. That yellow belly rat just shot him in the back. Now you got a malfunctioning jetpack in zero gravity. How the fuck you gon' get back? Yo, send Black to go collect all his plaques. I never thought of that, but I'ma have to go with no thanks. I got a certified postage letter from the globalists on my dresser, and I ain't gonna never open it. They want my infinity tech. I signed the NDA with the senator. 14 years later, we see the release of something suspiciously similar. They stole my shit. Look at all them flows I spit. I'm multidisciplinary, yet nothing could have prepared me for what I experienced in the rap game summarily. Verily, verily, I say unto you, microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Verily, verily, I say unto you, I watched it all happen from the telecom room in plain view. I saw Metatron under a full moon with the Sephiroth.